Hey guys, it's Kelly from fitnessblender.com, and today I have a HIIT workout for you for people who get bored easily. So we're going to be doing a different exercise for every single interval. So this should fly right by. Things could get interesting here.
Good morning, guys. So I have breakfast to show you. I have 2 of the Eggland's Best eggs, which is 3 points for 2. I scrambled those up and I used some of the coconut oil spray from Trader Joe's. As you saw, I first put some zucchini in there as well and sauteed that up a little bit, then add the eggs. I added 1 ounce of fat-free feta for 0 points. I have 45 grams of avocado for 2 smart points. I have some green onion and tomatoes for 0. These are the raspberries, and this reason why this looks like this. These are the raspberries and oranges from yesterday's snack that I did not eat. So breakfast, see if I can get it right, because I've been telling you guys the wrong thing when I've been talking to you, but what's on the screen is always correct, because that's after I've put it into my app. So we have 3 for the eggs, 2 for the avocados. So this is just 5 points. Yes, just 5 smart points for all of this food. And look, yes, my coffee's almost gone and my water is not, so I broke my rule. And I got this yesterday from Amazon. A friend of mine at work, she told me she started putting collagen in her coffee, and we're kind of doing a 30-day test. She was talking about it. She goes to a naturopath instead of a regular medical doctor, and so I think this is something she may have gotten from her, talk to her about. Anyway, so we're kind of giving ourselves a 30-day challenge on collagen and seeing if we notice any difference. We both have certain things that we're looking at improving. Mine is my nails and my skin and just digestive health, which actually has been really good lately. Hers is her hair that's thinning a little bit and her skin. So we're going to see. We're just going to do 30 days. Mine started yesterday. Hers started yesterday. So we will see how it goes. I got this last night, and so I just tried it last night in some coffee. Anyway, my coffee just has some skim milk in it for 2 smart points. Then I have my lemon water here. So this is going to be breakfast. Now lunch today is going to be some homemade chicken noodle soup I made last Sunday. So I am not sure how many points this is because I have not put it into my tracker yet. I just took this out of the freezer last night and let it thaw out. So I need to put this into the tracker and see. So whatever's on the screen is how many points that is. But it literally just has, I used, for the whole batch that made 10 servings, I used 1 pound, 6 ounces of chicken breast. That's all I had, and that's the reason why it's such an odd amount. I used 4 ounces of dry, so I measured it dry, of the ditalini pasta. Then I have carrots, celery, summer squash, which is like the yellow squash, zucchini, and I think an onion, and that's it. So, and then I used bone broth for the broth. So this will be my lunch. I am guessing with 10 servings and that, I'm thinking it's only going to be 1 or 2 points. So, and this is a 16-ounce mason jar. So this is going to be lunch. Then for snacks, I kind of brought just a wide variety, just depending on what my mood was. So I, of course, have some of this, which, you guys, I am so in love with this. I'm so sad I'm not going to make it to Trader Joe's until like middle of next month, but well, we just do what we can do, right? Anyway, so this is 1 smart point, so I have 2 tablespoons of that in here. I have a yogurt here for 3 smart points. These are the ones that have 0 added sugar, 0 sweetener, and 0 fat, so these are 3 smart points. I have an apple. These are like the smallest apples ever. I have a cheese stick for 1. These are one of the Frigo light cheese sticks, which are 1 point. I have a hard-boiled egg for 2 points, and then just some carrots here that I will have for my hummus. So that is what I have for lunch and snacks. So snacks is going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 smart points. Lunch, I'm thinking 2 smart points or so, but you will see it on the screen. Good morning, guys. So it is Wednesday. I'm going to tell you, it's 55 degrees. It's very strange. It's very, very cloudy and overcast, so think we're gonna get some rain. Big surprise. I did my workout this morning. It was a little bit longer one. It was like 25 minutes, which actually I've been doing 2 smaller ones, so it's about the same. So I got that done. It was another really early morning, but today I just got up earlier and figured I'm just gonna get done, and that way I wasn't rushing around, so I was able to still get everything done today that I need to do. I am pretty much done with my Thanksgiving menu. I have I want to come up with like 2 more kind of side dishes, because I have like the traditional, but I want to kind of do maybe a couple different salads or something. So I have that. And then as far as appetizers, I'd like to come up with like 2 more appetizers as well. So that is the plan to do tonight. I am working on I'm doing a really fun little like Vlogmas intro video, so I am working on that. I'll probably finish that up this weekend, and I am trying to refine my Vlogmas list. I have a couple more ideas to do. I'll just remind you again that the first 2 weeks of it is just going to be kind of normal stuff. I'll throw some other stuff in there with some videos I can pre-film during weekends and stuff, but for the most part it's just gonna be my normal stuff. I may throw some other things in there when I can, but I just don't know how else to do it until I am not working, so until I have my break, and then I can do some more fun things. So I have some like holiday crafts I want to do, and just some other things. Mainly the crafting things and the food stuff, of course. So I have all that going on. Actually, I feel like this week has gone by a little bit slow, and which is not a bad thing, but it's just the days have been really slow at work. Then I think it's because I've been wanting to get home to work on other stuff. I have a lot of house cleaning I need to do this weekend to get ready for next week. I have to clean my carpets. Excuse me. I have to deep clean the bathrooms. I'd like to deep clean out my pantry, or at least get it, in a somewhat organized manner. It'll make it easier next week. And yeah, and then shopping and finalizing everything. Yeah, this weekend's gonna be crazy busy. I think I figured out what's wrong with my computer. I think I had some kind of virus or something on there. I'm really careful about that stuff, and I do have virus protection on there, but I think one slipped through, because it was doing that thing when I was watching videos this morning, and it was annoying the heck out of me. And so I ran one of my like virus softwares that doesn't always, it's just like a free one, it's not always running. My other one might not be up to date. I'm not the best at keeping that up to date. So I ran this one, and it came up with a ton of different things in my like temporary files and things like that. So some stuff must have got through, and so I just did a clean up, restart my computer, and my videos are running fine. So I'm hoping that I got it. That is so annoying, and it bugs me so bad, because I know the things not to do to get viruses on your computer, but I feel like sometimes it still happens somehow. I probably just because my virus thing is not up to date. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping my husband doesn't have to be to work so early tomorrow. He doesn't work Friday because he has a doctor's appointment. So at least Friday I can sleep in a little bit, or at least wake up at my normal time and not be woken up an hour earlier. Oh my goodness, these people don't know where to go. So that is the plan. I'm looking forward to my soup today, especially since it looks like it's going to be a really rainy day today. And I don't have a lot of exciting stuff to share. I'm really looking forward to see if I see any results from that collagen. I know I've been seeing a lot about it on the internet, and I've just been really curious about it. But then when my coworker brought it up that she started taking it, and I was like, oh, well, I've been hearing about this thing. so maybe I will check it out. And so then we decided to do this kind of challenge to see if it does anything, because my nails are terrible. Gosh, it's 7:30. I'm like late. How did that happen? Where did my time go? It was crazy at the school today. So anyway, I better go because I need to get in there. But anyway, yeah, so I'm excited to see what happens with the collagen thing and to see if I see any difference between my nails and my skin. I have like patchy, dry areas that I'd like to take care of. So anyway, I better go. I gotta call the husband, make sure he made it up to his job site okay, and I will talk to you guys all later. Bye. Hey guys, just wanted to pop on here very quickly. It won't be very long because I don't want this video to be super long today. I had a terrible day. I mean, just terrible. It was just, I mean, it was just very busy. I was starting to feel a little bit stressed out after, you know, knowing I'm taking on some additional duties, and they're not even a lot of duties. It's just knowing I'm taking on this additional duties, and then after having the meeting with the person I'm taking on the duties from, it's just, it's like we've completely like have different styles, and it's like I'm just kind of freaking out about it, and it's only until we get somebody hired, so it's not like it's forever. I mean, I'm thinking maybe 2 months at the most. I can handle that, and I'm gone for 2 weeks in December, so it's not like it's not like I can't handle it, but obviously I can't, because I just completely turned to food today, and it just makes me sick to my stomach, literally sick to my stomach, that I can't even handle something like this, you know, that I'm just letting this stress get to me and anxiety, and it's just, but I just want to be I want to be transparent. I need to be accountable to you guys, to myself, and the only way I'm going to do that is if I come on here and tell you guys what happened. So this is American Educator Week, and so I was the one working on all the gifts and stuff, and it was just chaos with that, with administrators, and I mean, not really a lot of chaos, but some chaos and just a lot of questions, and I am missing some of them, and I don't know where they're at. I mean, it was just so much chaos all day. I didn't even do hardly any of my work today, because it was just one thing after another, interruption after an interruption after another. I could not even relax at lunchtime. I only ate my soup, and that was because I ate so much freaking candy today. So I had 8 of the Lifesaver wintergreen mints, which I have no idea how many points. I know you can have like 5, I think, for 1 point, so they're not very many points. I had 3 of the little mini, you know, those little itty mini, like peanut butter cups or whatever. I had 3 of those. I had 2 Kit Kats, minis. These are all mini, mind you. This is because we put candy in the cups that we were giving out to everybody. So that's why these are all like mini stuff. So I had 2 mini Kit Kats. I had 3 of the peanut butter cups. Yeah, 3. I have it all written down because I didn't even put it in my app because I just was so like disgusted feeling. What else did I have? 2 Hershey Kisses. And I think that's it. And I also did was eat my soup today, and I ate my apple, and that's it. I had a cheese stick in there. I had a yogurt in there. I mean, I had all this stuff with me. I had my vegetables and my hummus in there. I had all this stuff with me to be successful. And what do? I turn to candy because when I get anxious, I mean, my coworker, we were talking about it because she does the same thing. And she was just like, when she's stressed out and anxious, sugar is like the only thing that can like make her feel better. And the stress is getting to me so bad that now I'm like having like cramps and stuff, because whenever my hormones get out of balance, which with stress, it's like a total hormonal imbalance, I usually start my period earlier, and I was supposed to start for 8 days, and you guys know I have been on the dot since like, what was it, like August? And then all of us now, it's like I am having like these horrible cramps, and I know it's from my hormones, and I checked my phone, and yeah, it's 8 days. I'm not supposed to start until Thursday, Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's gonna be wonderful, but that's my luck. So I don't know. But anyway, I just want to be on here, tell you guys what happened. I'm gonna track it all. I will put how many points everything was, what I ate in junk. I wrote it all down. I think I told you guys everything. I had a Diet Pepsi. I drank, let's see, half of my 32 ounce of water before I left home today, and I drank another half of a 32 ounce. So I've only had like 32 ounces of water. I had a Diet Pepsi. I had just my coffee this morning, and that's all I've drank too, because it's just been crazy. So I just need to get home. I'm gonna have some peppermint tea, and I am just going to relax. Dinner tonight was supposed to be like stuffed baked potatoes and salad, but I honestly, I don't even feel hungry right now. And I think what I'm gonna do is I have also bought soup as backup I always like to have soup in my pantry for the family too, and I made that one soup. So I think we're just gonna have like soup and grilled cheese tonight. I'll just have soup if I eat anything at all, so I don't know. Anyway, I apologize, I'm kind of ending this vlog on this kind of a note, but I know you guys watch me for inspiration, for your own accountability, and also I have a lot of people tell me that they appreciate that there's somebody who understands them, and I do understand you, because this is exactly how I am too. And you know, eventually maybe I'll get over this type of thing. I don't know. I mean, I think it's just such a long road. And if I hadn't had that candy around me, I would have been fine. I would have been fine. I would have just ate what was in my bag. But because I had all that candy, because I was stuffing all those cups and stuff, it was there. I mean, if it hadn't been there, I would have been fine. But that's unrealistic to expect everything else to conform around me, because I have an issue. So I can't, you know, I have to be able to live in this world, and that world is going to be full of temptation, and I need to learn to redirect my, you know, my stress in different ways. But when you're at work, it's hard to do that. At home, I would have made a cup of coffee, I would have just sat there and chilled out and listened to some videos, listened to some music, something, but I literally was not able to do that at my desk, because you know, it's just constant stuff going on. I wasn't at my desk, and that's the problem. So, and it'll be better tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Should be a little bit quieter, I'm hoping. And next week I only go to work Monday and Tuesday, and then it's family time, and I can breathe. So anyway, again, I apologize, you guys. And I apologize, the video is going to be a little bit longer than normal, but I just had to get this off my chest. So I will check in with you guys in the morning and let you know how the rest of my night went, and just keep good thoughts for me that the rest of this week is going to go well, and the next couple months will go well. I can get through this. So anyway, talk to you guys soon. Bye.